what was coming through, guys, is your personal journey. I'm getting that some of you are looking for clarity on a situation right now. You're looking in the wrong place, that's for sure. Your personal journey, your personal, let's say, Akashic records, right? You may have been sort of seeking answers outside of yourself, like spiritual teachings or watching readings like this, looking intensely for those signs to come through in order to guide you. But you don't need to do that, and that's what's coming through. But let's take a deeper look. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. I really do love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. Now, I know this is like we're going into, you know, human experience reading here, but I believe that this needs to come through to someone, so I think that's why I've been taken there. You don't have to go outside of yourself. Let's pull some cards. Have a little look. Oh, shoo. Oh, the power of silence. Feel into emotion. Let go of control. Love it. And crown activation, which is just brilliant. This is exactly. Even the feel, don't think. Oh, feel, don't think. And it's got a brain. The lion's looking up at the brain with the love heart in the center, right? I'll tell you what brought me to this is like I was sitting out in the backyard and it just felt really warm because it's winter here. And I was sitting there and really I was just blank. It was like nothingness, right? And it was in that moment that it sort of came through. And so somebody needs to hear this, and it is those moments that I'm talking about. You don't have to go searching outside of yourself, because your personal journey, your personal Akashic records are within you, right? You can access them anytime you like. You've been given access, possibly because of spiritual work that you've done, but it's not like you have to astral travel to go somewhere. Some of you may, okay? I'm not completely ruling that out, but all I'm saying is you don't have to go outside of yourself to look for any answers for something that you may be seeking right now. Your soul already holds the answers, just came through. You don't need permission. You don't need to do anything really. And I'm not disregarding meditation and all those sorts of things, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to do anything to connect with yourself, to spiritually access your personal journey, your personal Akashic records that are already within you. You may even be waiting for like those, you know, those big shebang moments when I'm talking about signs and that. Communication, clearing. Clear your mind. Clear your mind, because that's when the communication is going to come in. I'm getting those down-to-earth moments where you're just sitting there like I was out in the backyard, and it's like your mind just goes completely blank. And that is where you'll receive some of the guidance that you need, particularly answers that you're looking for right now. Obviously, it's got to do with something that you're seeking clarity and answers for right now. Clear your mind. Get rid of all... I'm sure we all have those moments, right? When you're just sitting there and it's like, there's just nothing there. It's blank. That's the space in between. And feel into the emotions. Like, you will feel... It's not even necessarily that anything will pop to mind. It's just really a knowing within yourself of what the right answer is, or what the right direction is, or what you need to do in order to get where you need to go, or whatever it might be personally for you, okay? Ooh, tapping into those memories, because you already have the memories within you. There you go. It's almost like it's already been lived. And when those flashes come to you of, oh, that's the outcome, or right, that's where I need to go in order to find that, or in order to receive that message, that is because your higher self is guiding you there. That is a memory within yourself. Beautiful. That can be challenging for some people, to find those moments where you can just be with yourself, right? I feel like it's got to do with purpose for someone. You feel like you need to be doing something. You feel like you want to be moving in a different direction. You feel like you want to be doing something different, doing something constructive, something with purpose, something with meaning. You're overthinking it. You need to just walk away from that. Stand at the edge of your own mind, even blankly. It's like a clean slate in front of you. Do not have the expectations of what it is that you want to do. Release it all. Actually, we had crown activation. Let go of control. Okay. Release the expectations that you're telling yourself. It's going to be, like I said, a feeling, not coming from the brain, not coming from the overworked mind. And that will lead you to where it is that you're meant to be going. The answers will come to you. And like I said, it may not be in you know, when you have those thoughts in your mind. Right now you could sit there and say, oh, I want to be a teacher. Okay, but it's not that. It may be just completely blank, but you get a feeling of which direction you want to move move towards. Set the intention. Move past the illusion, and the truth will come to you. That will be when it's time to move forward, right? To trust. It's to trust what you feel in those quiet moments, those spaces in between. And be grateful. Be grateful for where you are right now. Be grateful for even the intention that you have. If it stopped there, like, because that is the releasing control bit, I believe, and you have the intention to move towards your purpose, even if it was that, let it go. Let it go there. Release the intention. Let it go. If it's meant to be yours, it'll come back to you. That's saying, I saw that the other night in a reading, one of the readings, and I thought, oh, it was in one of those little affirmation cards, these little bad boys. Move past the illusions, like just release control. Don't worry about the illusions that sit in front of you. Don't worry about what your mind is saying. Just release it all. And I'm really getting strongly the feeling, even if it was like, oh, I don't know, driving instructor, and there's a, like, that thought pops into your head, and then there's a feeling that follows that. It doesn't always have to be great big grand visions and you know, dramatic signs and synchronicities that lead you to where you're meant to go. I think that is what you need to understand right now. You're sitting there saying, well, if I'm meant to do this, please give me that sign, or, you know, and we've all been there. I do that myself. And sometimes I get the signs right, and it's like just a little flutter of a butterfly or something that goes past, and then I'll say, yeah, but how do I know that's the sign? Okay, it's that sort of thing. I think I've mentioned this before in a reading many moons ago. Ancestral wisdom. If something piques your curiosity and it gives you that little, follow it. It'll lead you to abundance. Modesty is coming through here. So this is like I'm getting, it doesn't have to be a great big grand gesture, right? It come in the form of music, like something that you hear. It could be drawing you towards music. This may be where you're meant to draw towards. You've also got ancestral wisdom. So this could be a message from your ancestors for you to stop overthinking everything and just go with the flow. Listen in those quiet moments when you think that you're sitting there and you're being inconstructive. Those quiet moments when you're feeling like you're being lazy even, okay? You're not being lazy. You're meant to be in that moment in order for your mind to just shush so that you can hear what is being sent through to you. Listener of sorrows. Ooh, could be a heavy something that you're asking questions about right now. Seeking sanctuary from something, even if it was not, it doesn't necessarily have to be something physical. It can be something, you know, like mental anguish, or, but whatever it is, it's quite heavy is what you're feeling. You're feeling stuck in a heavy situation, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody. It can be just a moment or a job, or it can be many different things. I'm waiting for a rebirth here. Waiting for someone to give the answers with stewardship coming through, but it is within you. This is what you need to know. It is within you. The abundance, the vitality is within you. The transition, the feminine power here, the divine feminine energy is within you. This is where you're going to find the vitality that you need. And we've got Sky Maiden underneath that, cosmic birth, divine feminine creator. This is where you're going to create from within yourself, where you're going to find that cosmic harmony and live the life that you're seeking here on earth, earthly abundance. It's going to lead you to earthly abundance, and not necessarily, like I always say, physical, tangible abundance, okay? However it could do, especially if you're feeling a lot more balanced and you're moving into a purpose of your, into a direction of your purpose, but just that balance within yourself, because like I said, there's something heavy weighing on your mind. I'm hearing right now you need room to hear it. You need room to hear it. Ooh, inner child. Maybe to hear your inner child. Oh, to remember the laughter. To remember love language, and divine timing is coming out here also. So enjoy life underneath that. This could be something that you've carried for a very long time, or what you need to know is that you need to get in touch with that person that you feel is gone within yourself, that version of yourself that you have the capability of being, but you've lost contact with that person through whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. I'm just going to bring this one back out. From whatever it is that you're experiencing. It's time for you to move past something. It was never meant to last forever, because the turtle, I believe, represents, I know it's divine timing, but represents longevity. It was never meant to be within you forever. You weren't meant to hold it forever. There you go. You weren't meant to hold it forever. This reading's going to be a completely different way than I thought it was going to, so that's strange. It's time for you to remember that fire within you. Look at this. Don't know if you can see, but the fire on the drum. It's time for you to move to the rhythm of your own body, to the rhythm of your own life, your own spiritual self. Don't think about what has been lost, okay? And also the Five of Pentacles and what was coming out before. I forget. I don't want to mess up all my cards, but I have to. Silence, crown activation. Oh, I should have just said it then when I had it on the tip of my tongue. You weren't meant to hold it forever, whatever it is. Ace of Wands, look at it. When you move past what it is that you've been holding on to, because it has been screwing you up good, okay? You will find your purpose. You will reignite whatever it is within you that needs to be reignited, okay? What the passion within you, the laughter, the love language. I wish I knew. It's so annoying. Even the Five of Cups coming out here. It's been holding you back from moving forward, not only emotionally but in your everyday life. Oh my gosh, and underneath that is the Chariot. So it's time to move forward and release yourself from that and start building, rebuilding yourself. Here you go. You know where it is that you want to go, but something is keeping you trapped here, okay? You know it's time to make this change. Double 5 coming out. It's time to move forward. You've got the key within you. It could have something to do with something that you're curious with. You've received the messages that you need. 5 of Wands. This is leading you. You've received the messages towards your purpose here, okay? For some of you, you may be in the early stages of something, grief or whatever it is, but for some of you, I'm getting you, it's been a while. You've got to find the courage here to move forward. It's time. Even the Knight of Pentacles. It's time to move forward. Oh, it's been a slow process. It may be a slow process. Oof. 2 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Wheel. And the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? You can release yourself from it and move towards, you know, vitality, renewal. You've got within you what it takes. This is why it's asking you to go within. I'm hearing there's no secrets, so there's no secrets that can be kept from you. All the answers that you need are within you. They are a part of you. You may be waiting for something to be revealed, or you may be waiting for answers of some sort, and it's sort of making you stop your pause. You've put yourself on pause. You know, you've received the messages, or you instinctively know, you're feeling what is right. Your brain is saying one thing, okay, but you're feeling another. The feeling, okay? Do you understand? The feeling. Let's get one of these. The feeling is you talking to yourself. The feeling is those spaces in between where you're receiving the messages. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. So this could be something to do with your purpose that you're wanting to move towards. I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. This is exactly what we're talking about. So yes, this is like you need to follow this advice that they're giving you right now. I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. It may have been something that hurt you, okay, and you don't feel worthy. It's time for you to understand that you are worthy. I make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light, again with the light. This may be where you've been, like you've just been on pause. You've been on recharge, right? You've been recharging yourself after a complex something. Could be relationship, whatever it might be, like I went through before. But it's been complicated. And you put yourself on pause because you haven't figured out how to sort of move past whatever it is that you're stuck in. I'm getting that it's in your mind where you're stuck. You know what you need to do. You know what you're meant to do next. You think you're waiting for the answer of what to do next, but you know what to do next. You're just not doing it. Open your heart with compassion. Enfold others in love, Archangel Mary. This could be to do with the purpose. The world needs your light, right? Honor animals, communicate with different species. And trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions here, Archangel Muriel. You're just a very deep, compassionate person towards all living things, towards everybody and anybody. Blue flowers could be significant for you. Or a blue butterfly, and I'm not, you know, it may not be an actual butterfly, but it may be something to do with a blue butterfly or something, okay? Trust your own wisdom. Like I said, you know. And I think they said it the best before when they came out with you're putting yourself on pause. I'm hearing no one can cut you off from the truth, and that is because it's within you. Seven of Swords, this could be what you've been dealing with. I'm getting that you need to gain control of your emotions. In order to be able to grow and move forward, you need to gain control of your emotions, okay? Wake up. Wake up to what you actually hold. Move past. Move past it. Wake up to who you are. You're a queen, and you should see yourself in that light. Queen or king, right? Queen, king. the High Priestess, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. It's been slow. You've taken time here to get past something, but you're being shown the way. You're healing and being shown the way towards complete healing, okay? And if you haven't, it's coming. What you're seeking is going to come to you, or you already have it within you, okay? And if you haven't, and you're still in this little plod along stage, the answers are going to come to you. But I believe you already know. Actually, yes, I'm getting that you already know. Pieces of information, like messages that you have received, not only from signs and synchronicities and what you have been seeing, okay, but what is coming from within yourself. There may be like a song that repeats that you've heard again and again and again. There's something in those lyrics. There might be behavior from a person that is repeating. And like, boom, that is, or workplace politics or something is like, you're seeing it again and again and again. This is also a sign in itself, so pay attention. And again, with the feeling, okay? I believe this is the strongest urge for you. I get this is why, okay, when I'm saying I believe you've already got the answers, it's because within you there is something that you know, okay? It's a feeling and you know it. You know. What are they? Your desires are not unholy, written in the stars. Detach yourself from drama, love it. Opportunity for growth, but let's see what flies. You have a divine calling. Healing will come from this. Move with grace. Beautiful. But again, face your own shadow as well was on the bottom. That could just be like little pieces of information that you may need to hear. Thank you. Downloads of intuition. This is beautiful. Trust what is coming to you, for the information is absolutely a glimpse of the future. What were we talking about earlier? They were sending through that your higher self is giving you, you know, you're in touch within yourself, and your higher self is giving you glimpses of your own soul journey, your own Akashic records, right? You may see the end result or blah, blah, blah. You may just get whatever it is for you, but trust what is coming to you. For the information is absolutely a glimpse of the future, is the most important thing that I was just touching on before I made a shambles of it. Your psychic gifts are heightened at the moment, and it's essential for you to take the time to record what is coming from within. You cannot even make this up. You cannot even make it up. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone. So it's time to put yourself off pause, move forward and create what it is that you want to create. Move past whatever heartbreak, okay, whatever heaviness, whatever you've been carrying, whatever it may be. It's time to move past that. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone, and therefore if your intentions change right at the beginning, throw the intentions out there. Release control and the truth will come to you. If your intention changes, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come, but you are receiving information that will serve you on your way. The activation is, I trust my intuition and psychic gifts. So you have powers within you already. This is why you know. Trust your spiritual vision underneath that. And Mary, Queen of your angels. I'm going to read those because they are just like flowing, so we might as well take them. The one that was on the bottom of the deck though is powers, be kind and compassionate, which we had come out. In order for peace to be restored in the outer world, you must first be able to find it within yourself. Guys, someone really needed to hear this message today, okay? And I just am so thankful. So thankful. Your current situation requires you to step into the energy of loving kindness to you as well. Realize that the other person is also you. Having consideration for others will open up your heart so that you can see the world through more loving eyes. And I think that you need to reverse yourself in that situation as well. That when someone is treating you in a particular way, it is because that person is hurting. Okay, they are you as well, and you're hurting, that other person is hurting. Everyone is having their own experience. Activation is I choose to see through the eyes of kindness, as sometimes that's hard, yes, okay, but yeah, I just think, wow. Raphael, trust your spiritual vision. Your psychic and spiritual abilities are awakening. Trust what you are seeing. It's like, I just saw then like a flower blooming. So it's like you're coming out of, you're starting to come out of that. It's like the first opening of a budded flower, right? Of a budded flower, a flower bud. And that is what I'm seeing right now. So you may be in the midst of like going through and coming out the other side, starting to... Gratitude for the past. I just saw gratitude for the past. Underneath that is it's time to shine. That would have been underneath crown chakra that we first pulled out. And look at this, listen from the heart. Gratitude for the past. Release it, man, release it. It's time to shine. The world needs your light. Came out, and listen from the heart is important. We've also got intuitive journaling. Freaking hell, your soul knows. Your soul knows. This may be a way for you to sort of release, like to get rid of that last little bit of whatever is stopping you from moving forward, okay? Like to get it out on paper sometimes, and then even burn it. I just got... Release it. Trust what you're seeing, for your intuition is correct. You can read between the lines, and the information you feel rising up within you is being divinely revealed to you. You have spent lifetimes preparing for this moment, and although you may feel apprehensive, you were born for this. Believe in the beauty of your gifts. Activation is I trust my inner vision. This could have to do with where you want to lead to, right? Where you feel that you want to go to, okay? The direction. So again, I have to say that the answers you already know. You already know. This is just really whack. It's like it's gone in a completely different way that I thought this reading was gonna go. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Mary, Queen of Angels, do not be afraid. You were born for this. Trust in your voice. Trust in your ability to articulate your thoughts. Trust in your capacity to use and share your gifts. In other words, put the trust back into yourself. I don't know if that came out earlier. I believe it did. Like something like, don't you know what you're capable of? With the Queen of Wands, that part. Wake up to what you're capable of. Move past whatever it is that is holding you back, okay? So trust yourself. It may be something that has happened in the past here where you feel like you created a certain event or moment or something like that. Well, no, okay? It's time to move past it. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past. Have gratitude for the past. It's your time to shine, okay? Gratitude for the past. Let me have a look at this. It's taken a little while. Look at the maze here. It's taken a while for you to find your way out. But you're nearly free. Boom. You've got the ocean surrounding you. You've got wings, okay? You've got the wisdom that you've learnt while you've been trekking through this. For some of you, you may have been in the silence for a very long time, and it's time to grow your wings now. Set yourself free. It's your time to shine. Listen from the heart. Your soul knows which direction to take. If you're feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing how much you care about making a difference. Stand in the light of your soul. It is the only shield you need. And the activation is, I trust in myself, my voice, and my gifts. I am unafraid. Everything that we go through that we may see as failing or stuffing up or whatever it might be, these are all lessons. You have to understand that it is all a part of evolving and growing wisdom and growing knowledge and growing spiritually ourselves. Okay, so don't be ashamed or I don't know why shame came through, but don't be ashamed or don't be afraid of screwing up. We all do it. Everybody does it. It is a part of this human experience, this thing that we call the human experience. All right, let's pull from this, and where's the other ones that they are? Just feel like we need to. Actually, we'll pull from this first. What if consciousness were to remove its focus from your personal set of thoughts? Beautiful. Your personal set of emotions, your limited sensory input. Would you become untethered from the bonds of the personal self and be set free to explore what is beyond? That's crazy, because that's just exactly as they were just saying it then with the owl, right? Mad. Mad. Fear is a thing. It's just another object in the universe that you were capable of experiencing. So you're capable of experiencing negative. You're capable of experiencing positive, right? Fear is a thing. It is a belief. It is a thought. It is a belief of a feeling. Okay, it's just another object in the universe that you are capable of experiencing. Feel it, release it. Enthusiasm, joy, and love. Here we go. If you can feel that all the time, then who cares what happens outside? Wow, that's like going within. Enthusiasm, joy, and love. If you can feel that all the time, then who cares what happens outside? Release the fear. Bring the joy back, the inner child, the laughter, the language of love. Bring that back within you. Remember what that feels like. I give my life to God to guide today. What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? And what would you have me say, and to whom? Release control. God's got your back. Listen. What would you have me do? Listen. Where would you have me go? Listen. What would you have me say, and to whom? Listen. Sometimes the silence, power in silence came out, right? The power of silence. Sometimes silence is golden. The past is over. It can touch me not. guys, the past is over. It can touch me not. All your past, except its beauty, is gone, and the beauty is within you. The experiences, the lesson, the understanding, the what you learnt from it, the wisdom that you gained. Okay, there is only beauty in what has gone on. All your past, except its beauty, is gone, and nothing is left but a blessing. And now it's time to take that blessing, and it's time to move forward. It's time to shine your pants off, right? It's time to shine. Oops. All right, let's just see. Just what we need to know, what we need to see. Oh my goodness. Could just be this. It's time to give to yourself. It's time to invest into yourself. It's time to start growing what you want to. It's time to start seeing yourself in a different light. Start reconnecting with yourself. Reconnecting with your spiritual self. Filling your own cup, investing into yourself. Moving past what has been lost here and realize what is being given to you, what is already within you, as a matter of fact. Divinity, beauty, love, strength, amazingness, kindness, boldness, power. It's within you. I think this is what we were meant to see, as a matter of fact, and these just needed to come out in order for us to receive those. But got a couple of goodies out here. Start working on what it is that you want to change. Start working on what it is in the direction of where you want to bring change. So you've got an idea, you've got a thought, you want to lead somewhere, you want to start the journey towards something. It's time to release yourself from whatever it is and move towards that, because you have what it takes within you. We've got the King and Queen coming out. So, you know, you definitely, it's time for you to be your own boss, your own guidance system. Okay, follow what it is that is making you feel like, yep, that is where I want to go. Okay, release yourself. It's going to bring the transformation. It's going to bring the old cycle to an end, and it's going to bring this rebirth of where you want to go, what you want to feel, what you want to be, how you see yourself being, and where you see yourself being down the track, right? Not only within yourself, but also what you surround yourself with, who you surround yourself with. You've got the power to bring this in. Actually, I think we were meant to see all of them. Let's get one of these. Lioness, Lionheart. The Courage. Rockstar. I'm a million different things at a million different times. I am me. I am me with no apologies. Beautiful. Beautiful. You are strong. You've got what it takes to heal yourself. Medicine, wisdom coming out. Daughter of the Sacred Heart. Divine badass. Beautiful. Okay, I reckon let's get one of these. We haven't gotten one in a little minute. You're a visionary and you are awakening. You are also very wise and kind-hearted. 15, 18. All right, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. You are a visionary. You may be very artistic, or you just, man, you've got so many ideas. You've got so many, or you've got a million different ideas, like here. A million different ideas rolled into one. Like there's a journey that you want to take where there's so many different things or so many different benefits, and not only for yourself. Okay, you feel like you want to throw yourself in there because that's going to benefit you. Yes, that's going to move you forward and take you off the pause, but there are so many benefits, and you're thinking more the benefit that you can bring for others, or benefit that you want to bring. It's just like a difference. You want to make a difference in some sort. It may be whatever it is that you personally have gone through, and this is not going to be for everybody because everybody's journey is different. But if you've gone through something in particular, you want to go ahead and you want to share that healing, share the wisdom, share something that benefits people who have gone through what you've gone through. Okay, so that's not for everybody because I feel... but that just may be what you, whoever needed to hear that message in particular, you may have needed to hear that message. But you are a visionary. If you've got those 101 million things that you want to do, boy, go ahead. It's time. It's time. Bring the change. Be the change that you're seeking. Bring the change. Be the change that you're seeking, and bring the change that you foresee. Whatever. It sounded really good in my head. Anyway. 1111, this could be relevant. Okay, we've got 5 ones and a 2 coming out. 12. But 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. This could be, you know, so the messages and things that you're getting, but for some of you, wow, that may be why you're told to go within yourself here, because for some of you, there may be certain people that you meet, but you sort of like, oh, you either shy away or you just think, oh, God, I can't do this right now. Okay, I can't do this right now. But it's time to do this. It's time. These people, certain people or certain things are being sent in your direction. They can be as simple as the blue butterfly, okay? These are all signs that you need to start moving forward. You may follow that butterfly and then you see, I don't know, you know, it can be anything. You may see one blue butterfly and then you see another blue butterfly on a shop window, and then you see another blue butterfly in the shop, and you go in there and you might meet somebody, right? This is the sort of thing that I'm talking about. Okay, let's... Yeah. Seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved ones in spirit. You are a true being of the universe. Your beauty radiates from within. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Focus on how much you do truly have in your life and rejoice in this new insight. I believe that they came through and gave it something in there in the message earlier about that. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Focus on how much you do truly have in your life and rejoice in the new insight. So it's just about being grateful. And I'm going to show you. Oh, gratitude for the past. Yeah. Gratitude for the past. That's right. You may have had a bad experience, but being grateful for the lessons that you learned and grateful for the heart that you grew through the pain that you've experienced. I know that's easy to say, but I believe that we've all been through our own experiences in life, okay? As was coming out, the person that's standing in front of you is you. They've experienced and felt the same things. They've experienced the same downfalls and the same successes as what you have. Like attracts like, so think only positive thoughts. And when you meet that somebody that you think, oh gosh, you know, lighten up a little bit, well, I'm not trying to be negative, but it may be that maybe you need to, like, because, hey, we all do that. We all do that. That's actually a really nice lesson that I've just actually learnt myself. Because sometimes you move through life and you sort of think, oh, God, what's up with your butt? But, you know, in another way of looking at it, it may be something that I need to see about myself, because sometimes I can walk around being a grumpy little poop. So I guess we just, you know, that just come through. Don't know why. Someone may need to hear it. Maybe I needed to hear it. I release fear of the unknown. Beautiful. This is so fitting. Thank you so much. I release fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Energy and enthusiasm. Do you see that? Because what's been coming out here is that you're feeling flat. We're talking about recharging ourselves, being in a certain place for a little time here on pause. Even maybe losing that fire within yourself. So boom. Beautiful. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. And on the bottom was, I choose to transform my life, resolving past issues with strength, courage, and willpower. Need I say more? This has definitely been your message from Spirit. I just absolutely am so grateful. Thank you guys for bringing your energy through. And this is your reading. If you resonate, pop a like on the video and please share it for other collective to be able to receive this message. If you vibe with my energy, enjoyed the company, or you want to become a part of our soul collective, our beautiful soul family here, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bell, guys. Thanks so much again. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jesus. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.